Yeah, it kind of ties into the quote. So yeah, just because someone stumbles and loses their path doesn't mean they're lost forever. Pretty much the story focuses on Harley Quinn, and of course we were talking about Birds of Prey.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she pretty much lost her way after she lost her man, Mr. J.
The fact that she calls him Mr. J, I always like,
yeah.
What? Okay, look.
But pretty much they're broken up. I think this is like a little bit after,
after
Suicide Squad, right?
It's supposed to be. I'm not sure. They didn't really give us a huge time frame of like what.
However,
you know what I'm saying?
We pretty much from Suicide Squad, we do have like a gist of that.
I will say, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
It is written better than Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the story on this one was a lot better.
The script was written way better than Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so definitely that's one reason you should definitely go check it out. If you don't, then maybe we should give you a quick little summary.
Yeah, pretty much. First of all, I could say, if you don't really understand Harley Quinn as a character, this movie is going to not be for you. It's going to be weird. If you're not used to the Gotham City type thing, if you're not used to DC comic movies,
yeah, because it was a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of action.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's not even just the action, just because of the way Harley Quinn is. So her humor, what she fucking finds funny, like everybody is not gonna find that funny because she is she's a psycho too.
Yeah,
like it is what it is.
But she has a PhD, and they made sure they put that I guess full force. They kind of emphasized on the fact that she did go to school for psychology, so she's not as dumb as
she's not dumb.
She came across in the first one.
Yeah, she's not as dumb as she came across.
Yeah.
Now you kind of actually see like, yo, she threw her life away for a man and got nothing in return. So basically, that's kind of where the story honestly picks up. They broke up, and she's all alone. So now everybody in Gotham feels like they can come for her because she ain't got Mr. J. around her neck no more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The chain.
So with that being said, why don't we get into our what I like to call baked impressions and kind of go over, I guess, what we liked about the movie and if we feel is you should go and see it, support, you know. So let's see. You want to take it?
So I pretty much like the cast. I wasn't I don't know. It's like I saw the trailer, but Rosie Perez did not pop out of my head.
I did not know she was in the movie.
And then she's kicking ass in the movie too. And then Journey. I don't want to fuck up her name, but I know everybody knows who she is.
Yeah, let me see what she's been in.
She's been in a lot of shit. Like, I think pretty much all little black or brown girls have grown up with Journey, whether you was watching Full House.
Wait a minute, she was in Eve's Bayou.
Yeah, that was her. Yeah, so whether you was watching Full House, Eve's Bayou, Roll Bounce, bitch, you know who she is.
Roll Bounce. I remember Roll Bounce.
Yes. That movie was good as fuck.
Yeah, I remember Roll Bounce.
But yeah, basically they just kicking ass in the movie. It's pretty funny. I mean, I was laughing, but
because a lot of scenes kind of went there. So
yeah, it was like a lot of action, a lot of shit blowing up. So I was like, kudos. I liked it. A lot of shit was blowing up. And then it was just honestly females fighting off all these men. So I was fucking with that too.
A little female power, you know?
Yeah. And they came together as a collective because they was all trying to kill each other at one point. Like, one point, everybody was trying to kill each other. Yep. And they had no choice but to band together so they could get the fuck out of that amusement park
villain, shit. Black... What is his name?
I have no fucking clue.
I want to say Blackface, but I know that's not
his name is not Blackface.
Black Mask.
Is it Black Mask? You're just making shit up at this point. Yeah. Just say the villain, because, bro.
Let me put up the movie, because I'm not sure.
Bro, like, it was a cool movie. I'm not going to say, like, I don't want to compare it, honestly. Like, it was written better than Suicide Squad.
I still like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I still like it, but it's just like, you know, this was Harley Quinn. Like, the movie was basically set around her. So, of course, it's going to be something different. But she a little psycho, and it looks like nothing runs around her head but glitter and that fucking hyena she had. So...
I thought there was going to be two hyenas, because in the game...
Yeah.
And then in the show, she has 2. Well, she only had 1.
You know how they do movies. Everything ain't exactly the same. But
True.
coming from somebody I've never, like, DC isn't really my, I'm not really a DC girl. But when it comes to, like, Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn or Batman, that's when I pretty much...
Smollett.
I said her name, bro.
Yeah.
What the...
I was looking up her...
Why are you looking up her name?
You gotta be informed. But actually, I was trying to figure out what was that villain's name, too. Because I know he was an actual villain in the show. I just don't know what his name.
Well, he was the villain.
Yeah.
I don't know his name either. I forgot about that part. Because, I mean, he was there, but I wasn't really, like, paying attention to him.
Yeah.
I just like to watch Harley blow shit up and not think twice about it. That shit was funny.
Mm-hmm. I like about the movie is that it told a story.
It did. Hey, Heart. Hey, Heart.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't make her out. It didn't make her seem. It didn't kind of tarnish her kind of image of the
her brand.
Yeah, about what the character is in.
Yeah, because we always know she was a psycho that had a heart. So
basically, it still kept kind of like her villain.
Yeah. Because she was about to sell that kid. She said,
"Yeah,
yo, fuck this. Where I need to meet you at?" She was really gonna sell that kid.
So luckily, it didn't kind of paint like a different character.
Yeah, it did paint something different.
But I definitely liked the movie too. It kept my interest.
Mm-hmm. I didn't fall asleep.
I did not fall asleep either.
Yeah,
and I was actually entertained.
And I just got off work, so 11 to 7. I was like, ooh, I don't know, but I didn't even fall asleep, so that's a good thing right there. Mm-hmm. If the show didn't make me fall asleep,
so how many? I guess out of 5 stars, how much would you give it?
Out of 5 stars, I give it a nice 3.4.
Okay, I give it 4.5.
4.5?
4.5. Yeah, definitely would go check out the movie.
Yes, Birds of a Prey in theaters right now.
Right now.